Good morning. It is 8:02 a.m. and it's the first break of the day. It's a double shift day, and I don't know, for some reason let's do a YouTube video, the first one we've ever done. But let's go make a snack. I already told you that this was my first YouTube video, so I'm quickly going to abandon the captioning process. Big props to anybody who captions their videos, because I got tired of doing it, and then halfway through editing this video I decided to do voiceovers, and I was like, wow, I have the gift of gab. Why didn't I do that since the beginning? Can I just tell you, those are new knives.
Good morning, Zeka.
Hey, Bubba.
Is he here to remind me that I didn't put the blender away after making hummus yesterday?
Anyways, these are new knives. I used to have colorful Costco knives that I'd had for like 10 years, and the color on the knives was wearing off, and that kind of gave me the creeps. And I'm like a 30-something-year-old lady, so I finally decided it was time to have real, like, stainless steel knives, and it has been the biggest boon to my kitchen game. Like, I'm someone who already likes cooking anyways, but having sharp knives, wow, you really never know how trash your cooking experience is until you have sharp knives. Like, listen to that. So sharp. And my boss, for some reason, randomly, I don't work in the cooking industry, but he taught me how to sharpen my knives because he's a former chef. And so he just thought it was important I learned one random day. Anyways, this was a obsession breakfast of mine for probably like 2 weeks. You saw that in the captions, and then I absolutely abandoned it. And I don't even remember what hummus recipe this is.
One to share.
So
No, you don't want to share?
why is he so freaking cute? Anyways, you'll see it later on in the captions, but in case you don't like to read, I'm going to tell you right now, my heart is broken over this hummus recipe being lost. So if you have a favorite hummus recipe, please, 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 please drop it in the comments. Let a girl know, because I've been trying hummus recipes ever since I lost this one, and I haven't found one that suffices. Yeah, he's gonna come back. And I'm so sorry if this bothers you, but I don't know, man. My cats, this is their house too, so like, I tried to keep him off of the counter. He obviously wants to be on the counter. Oh well, he's gonna be there. I mean, it does kind of suck that he stepped on the cutting board, but I guess that's fine, you know? I gotta wash it anyhow, so why not? Alright, I should probably also plug myself. I occasionally stream on Twitch. I love that me clattering dishes just negated my plug. Watery Christina on Twitch. Sometimes we could hang out and we could cook together. But for now, I made this YouTube video because I haven't been streaming because I've been working a ton. But I'll catch you over there sometime. I'll let this girl hang out and take it away. Just kidding. Don't worry. I'm not going to leave you in her company because she's too busy working to actually say anything. But since we're on the topic of food, Editing Christina just had an amazing vegan lasagna that uses a tofu ricotta, and I am incredibly tempted to do a cooking video. I miss streaming, but I don't know if I'm going to do a cooking stream. Maybe we can do a cooking video, because that lasagna needs to be made again. I actually made it and froze 90% of it for the work week. Let me know if you want that video. Or at the very least, I'll put the recipe in the caption, the description. What are words?
I'm not the only one with a messy desk, right? I like to put my elbow on here so I can like rest my elbow. I should take that vitamin D.
Oh my god, I should take that vitamin D.
Cheapo. Handsome man cheapo.
I actually have no idea where that vitamin D is, so I guess I won't take it. And I'll have you know that Zucko is next.
Okay. This is probably the loudest you'll get to hear me talk. Camera's over there. I looked over there. Because my partner finally left to go move the car. But this hummus has been my obsession, and I'll make sure to put the recipe in the description. I'd use a little bit less salt next time. I'm gonna try like half a teaspoon of salt. But I love this. I ate the first batch in like 3 days. I think this is gonna be like my video diary attempt of trying to take care of myself today, because I'm currently working 60 hours a week. My cat just yawned. I'm doing a double shift today. And last week, it turns out if you force yourself to just work through it, your body will crash on you. So I ended up having to leave early from work on Sunday because I felt nauseous. I was convinced I was sick. I came home and cried, took a nap, felt better, took a sick day yesterday, and I'm back now. So I have to figure out how to take care of myself while I'm working this much. And I know it won't be forever. And I thought that since it won't be forever, it won't matter. I could just push through it, but nope. We have to figure that out. He likes kisses. My independent boy. Zucko always wants to be with mommy. But Jim People's very independent. Handsome man. He's also incredibly needy. Handsome man. He's tired. He's a tired, eepy boy. I could just video him all day long. That's not the right way to talk. I could record him all day long. Handsome man cheapo.
I love this back and forth dance that me editing Christina and past Christina are doing, where we interrupt each other. It's dramatic, and it's my favorite thing ever. So if you haven't tried it, give it a try.
It's our second cup of tea. Yeah, it's a lie. It's like our fourth cup of tea with the same tea leaves. I finally got one of those nice tea like kettles. So this is 185 degrees, which is too hot for me to drink. Which is why I have some cold water to dilute it. Do you think that my partner's in the bathroom wondering who I'm talking to? I had enough tea to finally take off my robe. And we're gonna go drop off a package in like an hour and a half on my lunch break. So I'll see you then. Okay, before I see you when we go to do the package, can you tell I'm a trinket girly from my desk?
I started snacking and my partner's meeting started. Please enjoy the random silence. And you
Not sure where to start to build a website?
But this trail mix that my mother-in-law makes is amazing. Salty goodness. The Cheez-Its taste way better than regular Cheez-Its. So good you have to fight your cat off. I'm not even kidding when I mean I have to close that lid or he will eat all of the Cheez-Its that I have. And when he was a kid, he used to dunk his hands in my tea. So that's why I had to grab him. He thinks it's a spa day. And look at him hamming it up with my partner. My partner's in a meeting and he's just hamming it up with our cat.
I forgot to mention, we're also going to be returning something because I bought these needlepoint covers for my knitting needles and they claimed to fit my millimeter hook, but look at that hole. That sounds inappropriate. Goodbye. And then this one I prepaid online. Okay.
All right, welcome back. It's editing Christina. And Just so you know, these are tangents. I didn't know tangents was so big. She wanted to talk to us.
This is a Tangelo, which I've never had before, but I've had Tangelo juice, so I'm hoping it's gonna be good. Poop.
But I recently bought Tangelos again because this video was 2 weeks old. He insists the one that she's eating has no strips. Yeah, she's happy.
I'm happy. I gotta get back to work. Before we go back to work, let's get some hot water because it's freezing cold today.
Because someone just came into camera view and I put the awkward to figure out how to open the fucking thing, so sorry. You will get to see the unboxing later though.
Okay, wait, you don't understand. I've been missing this headphone for like
so excited
months. I found my headphone. What the fuck?
Try and use the pin to open up the package. It did not work.
This is exactly what we want.
Okay, it is time for unboxing with Loco. And I guess Chim People. Okay, thanks, Cheapo. So, my sister told me that Five Below had these. Sorry, okay, everyone investigate. Wow. Anyways, I grew up watching Invader Zim and I loved Invader Zim. So, I would really like to get that one, the taco one. Ballerina would be okay. Yeah, that kind of sums it up. Is it Taco? Oh my god, it's the hugging one. He's so cute. Look at him. Stop. That's so cute. My cat left, so we're gonna do my face. We're doing so good. I wanted this one too. It's the one on the pig. My partner's off to the side. That's why I keep looking over there. Does he come with a stand? No, I guess he doesn't need a stand because he can probably like actually stand. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Last one. If we can go 3 for 3 with no dupes, I would be very happy. A dupe. A dupe that hit me in the fucking face. But that's okay. I can mail this one to my sister because she actually wanted the hugging one. And I got 2 hugging ones, so that's fine. I wonder if she would trade me for her. She got the ballerina one, I think. So I'll text her and be like, trade me. Our Invader Zim haul. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna be. It's okay. 2 dupes. But that's okay.
Okay, and we'll let Cheapo do our Labubu unboxing. I got this one on Pop now, so I actually already know what's inside. But that's okay. It's still equally exciting, right? This is our first Labubu. I have another one that maybe in the same video we will unbox. Girl, not him going for the fucking tab. Anyway, maybe we'll unbox the one. I did a trade. Mm-hmm. Yay, look at him. He's so fluffy. I didn't think he'd be so fluffy. Wait, I love him. I kind of wish that this tag was green, but that's okay. He's so cute. Our first Labubu. Welcome to my bed. I've got a Sunny Angel in my pocket for good luck. This is also another Pop Now purchase though, so I know what's inside. I'm not gonna lie, I did use ChatGPT because I heard about like being able to feed into ChatGPT the prompt of like, here are the constraints for this blind box. Which blind box has the one that I want? I'm gonna tell you right now that ChatGPT was right one time and it was wrong the other time. So one of these I want and one of these I don't want. Which one's which? They're so cute. Were you a Sanrio girl? My mom used to take me to the Sanrio store as a kid, and we didn't have a lot of money, so we didn't really get anything. We just kind of looked. But they primed me to be a trinket blind box girly. They had this wheel that you could spin, and my mom would let us spin the wheel. Oh, okay. It's Keroppi. This is the one I wanted. I loved Keroppi as a kid. I also wanted to know, maybe I'm an idiot, but I'm like, does this thing actually tell time? There's no way, right? There's no way that it really tells time. That'd be kind of wild. No, it definitely doesn't. No, it definitely does. I got excited because I was like, oh, well, it has little like hands though, and like an hour, but no, I can just set the time. Right? That would have been really cool if they could have made it an actual like watch. What time do I want it to be in my Keroppi land? I'd like it to be 3:33 because angel numbers. So give me a second. That's what like I approximate to be 3:33. Do I just like put them in there? I'm not gonna open this one, just so you know, if you were curious. It's my Melody. I'm hoping I can trade. Sorry, I don't know why my camera died that day, but it did. So welcome back to Editing Christina, and I just want to let you know I have since switched to a new facial cleanser, Laneige, and it is so amazing. I don't know how else to say it but that, but it's also so incredibly expensive. So I will be continuing to use my CeraVe in the mornings and then the Laneige at night. Smisky gang, represent. Tag yourself in the comment. What Smisky are you? I think I would be Sleepy Smisky. You can hear him purring. All right, let's end out this video. Enjoy the last unboxing. Hi, it's like 8:15 in the morning and I'm at work and I think I deserve a little treat. Got my tiny scissors, my small companion. He actually really likes these scissors. Anyways, it's not about you. We just washed my face together and I'm like, I have sensitive skin, so I usually end up with like red spots, but we'll ignore that. This is what we're unboxing. Let's change the angle. Hello again. Okay, this is what we're unboxing. I already have, not that guy. I'd love to get that guy. I already have this one. And I have this one.
I don't want to get this one because I pulled a dupe of the cat and I'm trading it for the fox. So if I got a dupe, that'd kind of suck. What did we get? You're seeing it before me. Is this the secret? I think it's the secret. Shut up. I also would have really liked this cat. I would have really enjoyed getting the cat with a little flower umbrella, but everything from this series is so cute. It's the Blooming Baby Friends Calico Critter series. Oh my gosh. Also, look, we have an audience now. It's a sleeping rabbit. Oh, so cute. He handsome. He just woke up. Let's put her together. Oh, I can't believe we pulled this secret. Free her. I'm gonna put the plastic in my pocket because my cats are plastic fiends. This is so pretty. I literally just saw tulips this weekend. You know what? For funsies, I'll insert a clip from my Instagram stories of the tulips I saw. This is so cute. Nope, nope, nope. He's coming for the plastic. Well, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I would just like to point out that this was the very last blind bag at the toy shop, and it was the secret. That's such good luck. I feel like it was so meant to be.